The revolution of Xbox. Before Xbox, Microsoft had already been very successful in publishing games for the PC like Microsoft Flight Simulator, Age of Empires, and even Minesweeper. Sony was highly successful with their PlayStation 1, and making of a PlayStation 2, Microsoft saw Sony as a threat and saw the gaming market was growing rapidly. They saw this as an opportunity to make a console. 2001. The original Xbox was unveiled. It was set to launch November 2001. Everybody was excited for the Xbox. November 15th, 2001. The original Xbox was released. Within the first few weeks of its release, it had already sold over 3 million units. When it was first released, it was competing against Sony's PlayStation 2, Nintendo's GameCube, and Sega's Dreamcast. Before Xbox's release, they acquired a game company called Bungie. Bungie then developed one of the most beloved games ever, Halo. Halo and Halo 2 sold millions of copies and became a classic Xbox exclusive series as well, as a flagship game for the system. The controller that came with the console was pretty big and not the prettiest looking thing in the world, but it got the job done. 2 months later, Xbox Live was created. Xbox Live is a subscription service where you pay around $10 a month to play games online, talk to friends through Xbox parties, which are like Discord calls, and more. Microsoft lost money due to the Xbox development price being so high at $425, and at the retail price of $300. In total, Microsoft lost a total of $4 billion, but they did make a name for their console. Xbox soon released the Xbox 360 in 2005, which was almost a full year before its competitors, Sony and Nintendo. The Xbox 360 Pro version sold for $400, and the $300 for the Xbox 360 Core version. In 2007, another version of the 360 came out called the Xbox 360 Elite. In 2010 came the Xbox 360S. The 360S was a slimmer model with a Wi-Fi adapter. The console sold 86 million units and remains the company's highest selling console to this day. This 360 had all the updated hardware anybody in that time period would ever need. The hardware resulted in better graphics, gameplay, and capability, and a system that is way more attractive to game developers than any other. Xbox worked close with game development companies and got more exclusive titles like Gears of War, more Halo games, and gamers had more access to a wider variety of online and even offline games, such as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, GTA 5, even more Halo games, and Fable 2. May 2013. The Xbox One was released and was marketed as an all-in-one entertainment system. The new versions of the Xbox One console were released in 2016 and 2017. The first one was the Xbox One S. It could run games at 4K and run smoother, and was even smaller than the original Xbox One. In 2017, the Xbox Series X was released. Some say it is the most powerful console so far to this day, and has the capability of just about any game at 4K, tons of storage, and smooth gameplay at 60 FPS or higher. Overall, I think the Xbox is a great console, and I see much better things for it in the future. And if you're debating on picking one up, I think you should, because it's one of the better consoles out there.